Welcome to Turn It Up. It's me, Malik Hawkins.
And I'm Bianca Bonner. Thanks for tuning in. Let's kick off tonight's episode with What's Hot.
Rihanna won't work for the NFL. Rihanna has reportedly turned down the chance to headline this year's Super Bowl, according to Us Weekly. She declined the offer in solidarity with former quarterback Colin Kaepernick, who started taking the knee during the national anthem as a symbol of protest against racial injustice in America.
Warner Brothers and Netflix are teaming up for the first time for an unscripted music series. The 8-episode series, West Side, will explore personal journeys of 9 young Los Angeles musicians. The show will share the artist's creative process, full-length original songs, and an official 20-track album titled West Side, The Music. Stay tuned. West Side premieres on November 9th on Netflix.
New The Carter 5 bonus track, rapper Lil Wayne debuted The Carter 5 in late September and hit #1 in Billboard's 200. This month, he released 3 new tracks. In This House featuring Gucci Mane, Hasta La Vista, an updated mix of What About Me featuring Post Malone. You can listen to the new tracks on Spotify or Apple Music.
We're finally in November, and it's time to thank all the artists releasing new albums this month. Malik joins me as we give thanks to Anderson .Paak,
City Girls,
Mariah Carey,
Little Mix,
Mumford & Sons,
Aiko Ishibashi,
P.O.D.,
Smashing Pumpkins,
The Good, The Bad, and The Queen,
John Mellencamp,
Like Kelly, 47,
Mark Knopfler,
Riley Walker,
Michael Bublé,
Jaden Smith,
The Diplomats,
The 1975,
Art Brut,
Ball Haas,
21 Savage,
Dan Reed,
Ed Hardcourt,
Jaco Gardner,
Kanye West,
My Brightest Diamond,
Rita Ora,
Little Baby,
Brian Ferry,
Andy Schaaf,
Daniel Romano,
Jeff Tweedy.
and Alessia Cara.
Stay tuned to all their music this month. But now, let's cut to a commercial break.
Listen to me. I am captain of the track team. And if I'm late,
She doesn't really think she's going to get out of here, does she?
Be nice, she's new.
Hello, is anyone there? Ugh!
Wow. Even from our standards, you look awful.
Oh, sweetie, what happened?
Me? My friend Becky got to talk to this super cute boy, and I tried to act like I wasn't jealous, but I so totally was. And then out of nowhere, this concrete barrier just popped up. Maybe it was a semi.
You mean you were driving?
Yeah. I mean, I know the whole eyes on the road thing, but this was a super important text. Maybe you have to know, Becky.
Texting? Great.
But it was only like 5 seconds, and I'm a really, really fast texter, so it wasn't even a big deal. Actually, has she texted me back yet? Wow, I get like no bars in this place. I wonder if they have Wi-Fi here.
Committed to helping students pursuing careers in journalism and communication-related fields. These are just a few media professionals that we aspire to. We strive to embody the history of the National Association of Black Journalists.
Welcome back. We are now joined by our Spotlight of the Week, Mute the Messiah.
How are you today?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm glad to be here.
That's good.
Yeah.
So, can you tell us, who is Mute the Messiah?
So it started as like a pen name I kind of had just for poetry I would write in like high school and stuff. And my friends or people that I would perform with would be like, you know, this has like a rhythm to it. You can really make this like a hip hop thing, like a rap. And I always liked rap. I never saw myself as that, but as I started to perform live more, I started like wanting to perform poems in that way, in that style. So what the name means kind of is like voice of the voiceless. So like I like to kind of, I feel like I like to make music that I guess speaks to people a lot, motivates people.
That's good.
Yeah.
Nice.
So how were you introduced to music and rap?
I used to listen to, let's see, in the early days, I remember I was like a kid. I was actually watching All That. I don't know if y'all remember the show
All
Nickelodeon.
That.
Yeah,
She's
All
too
That.
young.
Yeah.
She's too young.
She's too young. Okay. Back in the '90s. Yeah, I was really young then. I was probably like 6 or something. But I remember watching Busta Rhymes was performing live.
I remember
and
that.
He had this energy and this flow that I was just like infatuated by, and I think that was kind of my introduction. Then I got into, obviously Eminem was really big in the '90s, and I liked his writing style. I got really into Common, Talib Kweli, artists like that. The Roots for sure, Tech Nine, De La Soul. Being from Long Island, De La Soul was actually someone that my parents would play a lot, so I would be into music like that.
So if you can give an estimate or a pinpoint exactly, how long has Mute the Messiah been rapping?
I mean, I've been writing forever, but Mute the Messiah has been rapping since it was probably like the end of high school. I kind of finally got like the confidence to do live performances with hip hop, and I've been recording stuff pretty much since I came here, learning audio stuff.
Yeah,
So,
easy to get things now. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, yeah.
So it's been a while since you were rapping. So what came first, the producing or the rapping?
I'm not really a big producer. Like I have put out projects before where I've tried to produce beats, but I feel like it's either the tempo doesn't feel right or the instruments feel like they're not complementing each other in the right way. What's different about this upcoming album, Mosaic, that I'm working on, which that song was from, is that since I kind of made some kind of impact on YouTube, I've worked with a lot of producers who put out instrumentals on YouTube. So really the rapping came first. I wasn't really big into producing music, but I was very big into writing, very big into rhythm, stuff like that.
So what makes you or your sound unique?
What makes my sound unique is like, there's really no way to define it. It's hard because like, I mean, coming up in Long Island, a lot of the hip hop shows I would do, there's not a lot of rappers there. It's not a huge scene.
Yeah.
But what's big there is metal, is pop punk, stuff like that. So I would actually do a lot of covers with bands there, like My Sword and Shield or Vigilantics or some local bands. But then I'll also dwell in, I've done a song with Island Tonic, reggae style.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've worked
wow.
with,
I remember.
yeah.
I remember, Kendall, there we go.
Yes, Kendall's feature on that. I reached out to him about that. I've done music that's very funk-based, music that's very R&B based, trap based. Like, there's really no way to define like what my sound is. I think that's what makes me like unique as an artist.
So you've had a lot of projects and stuff. So what's the hardest part of creating a project?
I'd say the hardest part, I'm pretty good at like thinking about like just concepts for albums. That comes to me pretty easily, just being like a natural like poet as how I started. I think the hardest part is getting like the best recordings I can. Like I'll record stuff like over and over and over again, trying to get like the perfect take. And also a lot of times it's getting features together because I like to collaborate.
With other people.
There's a song on this album that features Josh Finkel. He's a saxophone player. And then also my friend John Bassett, they're both students here, he plays guitar. So like, you know, working with artists like that, now we gotta figure out, okay, how do we record guitar clean? How do we record like saxophone in a clean way where it's gonna be clear, it's gonna be mixed well? So as much as I like collaborating, it is kind of hard like getting people together, I guess, but I think it's worth it with how fun it is and how it can improve, like how it could bring something new to a project that, because I can't play saxophone, so
Yeah.
I could bring something new to a project that might have not been there before. So
That's nice. So you're saying you're dropping an album soon, and you also gave us a preview of your song. So can you tell us more about the song you're performing tonight?
The song that I'm performing tonight, that one is called When the Stars Align, and it's actually, there's like a little instrumental intro to the album, but that's like the first song where it's my voice rapping and all that. I think it kind of just explains where I come from, and I guess what a big purpose of my music is. It gives a lot of shout outs to people who have inspired me, myself. Like I feel like I want to start my album doing that. Like I was name dropping Chester Bennington, you know, rest his soul. I was name dropping Black Thought, Dr. Dre, artists like that. So also Lin-Manuel, you know, people that just inspire me as an artist.
That's nice.
Thank you.
Even athletes too, like Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, I heard about that one.
I was big into basketball, and he was.
He's no longer going to be in Houston.
I know, yeah.
I don't know, that was quick.
It was
That was
quick,
pretty
right?
quick.
Yeah, real quick, but yeah, he's always kind of inspired me, just his energy and all that. So.
So we'll be back after a short commercial break. When we come back, Mute the Messiah will perform.
Morning, Gary. We are GetSchooled.com. You want a college education, don't you? You know you do. That's why we're here. We're free and here to guide you through every step of the way, starting with attendance. Gary, financial aid forms. Picking a college, man. You and us. We go together like tacos and Tuesday.
And I love tacos. Go to GetSchooled.com.
Think my destiny might finally be coming true. Like the stars are lined up to paint the portraits blue. My galaxy is honestly the illest symphony, cause of all the dreams I use here that have inspired me. Don't you question how I made it here, it's hard work. Like Lionel Messi every day when he would hit the turf. Like Carmelo shooting bricks when he was in the court, trying to hit some baskets just to make it in his favorite sport. We all fail at times, even only by the inches. Just vicious lynches on your way to earning riches. Stay cooking on fire till it's burning down your kitchen. Even if it's little friction now changes your position. As a kid I remember that on airplanes I was wishing couldn't be like him until I did some soul fishing. Fishing with ambition that one day I would be spitting. I'll admit to you a few times I was close to quitting, but I thought, what if MLK was never really willing? He's done so much and to this day he isn't stealing. That's the feeling I get when the crowd is reaching for the ceiling, because the words you utter and touch the souls and their feelings. Like, think my destiny might finally be coming true. Like the stars are lined up to paint the portraits blue. My galaxy is honestly the illest symphony, cause of all the dreams I used here that have inspired me. Think my destiny might finally be coming true. Like the stars are lined up to paint the portraits blue. My galaxy is honestly the illest symphony, cause of all the dreams I used here. Firsthand you see the darkness that consumed me. That's what made me first want to be an MC. And I think a part of that will always be with me. But if I control it, then the dark feels like an absentee. We're moved into the penthouse's positivity. So I guess I find my balance called atmosphere's plea. Trial tribulations on the pages of my diary. Drain eyes and black thoughts to me are so inspiring. Obvious that now in my world I have some kinship. Despite depression and anxiety cutting my wingtips. This ego soaring like no bangers 3. I don't care if I am flying through rain, hail or heat. R.I.P. to Ali, taught me how to be a beast. And the Spike Lee, teaching me always to do the right thing. Mindset for poets to change the world with their plot. And like Lynn said, I will never throw away my shot. I'm his son, shining like the sun's playing for the masses. Man, I mean it, I'm a phoenix, rising up from the ashes. Purpose to penetrate what you think's not a door. I'm forever while they fade like it's Infinity War. One step closer, crawling to the finish in the end. And then put my finger to the sky, this one's for Chester Bennington. Line the stars of hip-hop regions for the truth. If you with the movement, rep your city in the booth. Like, think my destiny might finally be coming true. Like the stars are lined up to paint the portraits blue. My galaxy is honestly the illest symphony, cause of all the dreams I use here that have inspired me. Think my destiny might finally be coming true. Like the stars are lined up to paint the portraits blue. My galaxy is honestly the illest symphony, cause of all the dreams I use here that have inspired me. Teague Takeover. If you don't know, now you know.
That was it of episode 3 of Turn It Up. Thank you for turning up with us. Stay tuned for all the other great shows here on PSTV. I'm Yogi Hawkins.
And I'm Bianca Bonner. Peace.